Hey bro.
Hey bro, what's happening? Oh,
Hey Lucy.
Hey! I've got a car coming. Lucy, back it up. Back it up. G'day guys, welcome to Lucy's channel, Lucy Lane, the Queen of Balmain. Today we just got back from a big walk and at the park and a beach session, but it was sadly cut short due to Lucy injured herself. So she's got a really big meaty gash on the bottom of one of her paw pads, and we didn't actually realize this until we were at the beach after the park. And I just realized there was an immense amount of, like quite a fairly large amount of blood in the water and just around where she was. So we had to abort mission and come home. She's had a bath and now we need to patch up her little paw. She's a bit cranky and she was a little bit stroppy. She tried to let on that she was fine, but once the adrenaline wore off and then she's getting a little bit cranky. So what we're gonna do, we have our secret squirrel doggy first aid kit, which I recommend all of you need to have, and I'm gonna give you a quick look at it. So our little plan for Lucy is going to be, she's been washed, but then we're also gonna give her the wound saline solution, and we're gonna utilize a gauze for that, and then we're gonna give her this antiseptic betadine that's gonna go over the wound. And then she's also going, and then we're gonna patch it up. We're gonna patch up her paw and tie it just so it's covered and hopefully keeps all the little bits of dirt and things out of it. And we'll change it tomorrow for her. And then she's also gonna have a little bit of puppy Panadol. So this is called Meloxicam, and we've got a good stash of this from all of our trips to the vet. So what's in our first aid kit? A whole bunch of random stuff. And quite personally, there's stuff in here I hope to God I never have to use. But we've got all sorts of different things to clean wounds, and we've got syringes and all sorts of different types of pain relief medication for Lucy if she ever needs it. But the scary thing that we have in here, which people kind of freak out, so if I ever end up having to use a staple gun on Lucy, it means that it's end of the world and the zombie apocalypse has begun. So, fingers crossed. So upon further inspection, we've just realized we're quite lucky with Luce here, as the gash is on the upper part of her pad, and it's not directly right where the pad makes constant contact with the ground. So that means that we probably won't have to stop you from going walkies. Yeah, I know, you don't want to stop going walkies. So, yeah, that could have been a lot worse. See, I couldn't quite tell at the beach, but now that upon further inspection, if it was along this bottom part of the paw pad there, it would have been a lot different. As you can see, guys, we have just finished up with our patient. So we've just wrapped this up. It's not too tight, it's firm, but you can still get your finger in here. And this side, just wrapped it up at the end. Obviously, she's been disinfected, she's got some Benadine, and now it's all sealed up. I'm gonna check it tomorrow, and we will check it multiple times through the night just to make sure we haven't cut off the circulation in her paw, which I'm 100% sure we haven't, but hey, it can't hurt to check. And then we are obviously going to give her a little bit of meloxicam in her food, just for a little bit of pain relief. Because I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's really deep and it's right in the meat of the paw pad. But we're lucky it's on the side and not directly on the bottom, so it shouldn't take too long to heal. But that's our little patient done today. Sorry, Luce, your walk was cut short, and sorry to you guys that we didn't have an exuberant adventure to share with you guys today. So we're gonna wrap it up there, no pun intended. If you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you wish Lucy a speedy recovery, please hit the thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you for the next adventure. Hopefully, Lucy won't injure herself.
Thank you.